The minister responsible for finance appeared before us today to give us an answer as to how much the state actually spent on the printing of the 100 cedi note and the 200 cedi banknotes. He informed us that approximately $9 million was spent. And as I said, if you are to convert this into Ghana cedis, it is about less than 50 million Ghana cedis. Strangely, this amount is in contrast to what the governor of the central bank gave to us. The governor of the central bank not long ago, when he started printing the money, actually as part of the MPC, Monetary Policy Committee meeting, said that they have spent 153 million Ghana cedis for the printing of the currency. What the governor said was that they spent 146 million for the printing itself, 2 million as an agency fee, and 4 million being other expenses, making 153 million Ghana cedis. So you can see the discrepancies between what the Minister of Finance is telling us and what the governor is telling us. Something is clearly missing. And I can see a government that is actually hiding the truth from the people of this country. To the extent that the minister responsible for finance will appear before Parliament House to give us numbers that are very much in contrast to what the governor of the central bank, in fact, the person who signed the contract itself is talking about. It calls for a parliamentary probe. And I want to serve notice that in the coming days, we will hold the minister responsible for finance once again to Parliament House to give us the reasons why he's giving contrary numbers to what the governor has actually provided to us. Secondly, he failed to give us a breakdown of the number of units of currency that was actually printed. Because he said that for the 100 cedi Ghana notes, they spent approximately 4.45 million US dollars. And for the 200 cedi Ghana notes, they spent 4.53 million Ghana cedis. And you see, if you are to print a currency, there's something we call the profit. If I spend 5 Ghana cedis to print 50 Ghana cedis, I'm making profit of 45 Ghana cedis. So they are hiding these numbers for a simple reason. They don't want the people of Ghana to know the amount of profit the central bank is making so that we can ask the legitimate questions. And that is why I insisted that there is the need for us to know the quantity, for us to divide it by the amount that has been paid to come out to the unit cost. And so, obviously, our question is simple. We demand a full breakdown of the money that was actually printed, and obviously for us to know the cost of the currency, for us to ask the legitimate questions. And these questions are very important. We need to ask them. We are asking them not for ourselves, but we are asking them for the people of this country and to demand accountability in terms of what this money has been used for. Are they being used at the central bank only to run the affairs of the central bank, or they are giving it to government in the form of dividend for the purposes of running the government or for the purposes of running campaign? We need to know all those details. They are important facts. Sadly, the minister again fails to inform us who the contractor was and who the agent is. Because you recall, the governor informed us that they spent 2 million Ghana cedis as agency fee. We want to know the specific person or company that this money was paid to. And it's important, it's part of our oversight responsibility for us to get this information. Again, we are at loss.